Hey, Trinity Park, it's December the 17th, and today I'm speaking to you out of Luke 2. And this is the portion of Jesus' life that we don't talk about quite as much. It happens right after Luke 2, 1 through 20, which is the quintessential text that we always read at Christmas time about the birth of Jesus. But then right after Jesus is born, and we have all of the things that we just described with the shepherds and the angels and Jesus being born in Bethlehem, Jesus is then presented in the temple. And this is an amazing moment when we see the confirmation of Jesus' identity by this man, Simeon. Simeon was an older man, much older, and God had promised him that he would not die before he saw the coming Messiah. So day after day, he went to the temple and he was waiting for this moment. Think about it, years waiting for the coming of the Messiah, waiting to lay his eyes on him, waiting for this day. And behold, Jesus comes to the temple that day. And so Simeon sees him and he takes Jesus into his arms in verse 28 and blesses God and says, "Lord, and now you are letting your servant depart in peace according to your word, for my eyes have seen your salvation, that you have prepared in the presence of all peoples, a light for revelation to the Gentiles and glory for your people, Israel." My question today is, have you seen the salvation of God yourself? Maybe you're so busy pouring your life out into other people. Maybe you're so busy pouring your life out into your kids and telling them about Jesus that you haven't really experienced the salvation of God for yourself. Maybe ever. Maybe you've never really taken Jesus into your own heart and believed him. Maybe you have, but it's been a really long time since that salvation was good news for you. Maybe you've had a lot of lumps of coal in your stocking this year. Maybe it's been a hard year, and you've just been wondering, is God still good to me? Is he still my rescuer? Is he still my redeemer? I would encourage you to take some time today before you pour your hearts out for other people to make sure that you're really valuing and savoring who Jesus is. You know, not every day is a day when we really have these amazing thoughts about God. Some days are better than others for us spiritually, but we need to have moments where we really lay hold of how great Jesus is. Jesus came as salvation for you and for me, and it says here, he came as salvation for Israel and the Gentiles. Jesus came for you and for me, and he came for the whole world, for every tongue, tribe, and nation. I hope you can pour out your hearts to your children today out of an overflow of experiencing the salvation that you can take hold into your own arms like Simeon did with Jesus by faith. Take hold of Jesus today and then continue to pour him out to others.